here today to show you my wax basket for the upcoming week. As you know, I'm a part of the collab with Drew and Crew. I'm kind of calling it that at this point. I will put a link to everyone's channels down below. If you're interested in following along, you should definitely check them out. And I hope you're deciding to go ahead and follow along as well if it sounds interesting to you. He's got a lot of great upcoming themes. So I think it'll be a lot of fun, and everybody is welcome to participate along with us. So the theme for this week is clamshells and scoops, because as you know, we tend to collect both of those things, or at least I do. I collect both of those items, and then sometimes they get overlooked in the weekly wax basket. So I thought it was a great idea to kind of focus on both of those this week. So another great theme, Drew. I'm so excited to show you what I have pulled here to enjoy over the week. So I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I'm so glad to have you as a part of this channel. All right, so I do kind of tend to divide them up by rooms. It makes it a little bit easier for me to put them away and just to kind of keep them straight when I'm going over this with you guys. So first I want to jump into the bathroom. Here we have this Bali Babe from Sensationals. Kind of just smells like shampoo to me, honestly. This is a holdover from last week. A couple of these are because, you know, last week was blue theme. I didn't get to everything that I pulled, and I kind of figured, hey, it goes with this week's theme, so I'm just going to keep it in there. This is Best in Snow by Scentsy. I swear this is a little bit minty. Is it? As I struggle to get this open. Yeah, it smells minty to me. It's hard to open and close, so we'll give that one a go. And then Sensationals Laundry Basket. You can't get this one anymore. I don't think you can get Bali Babe. I believe there's a new scent, or there's a scent coming out for Valentine's Day in the Oak and Rye collection that to me smells like this. And they do that all the time. So try not to get super upset. If something gets discontinued, they'll probably bring it back in another name. I don't think they have with this one, but one never knows. This is Laundry Basket, so we will enjoy those in the bathroom. And then two more. We have Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla from Kay's Scented Melts. And then Marshmallow Rose Jam. So I'm not a huge rose jam person. I figured that out after I ordered a few of them. So we're going to give this one a try. This one says, so it's from the Bathing Garden. It says pink sugar rose jam drizzled with white vanilla and marshmallow. So to me on cold, this smells a lot more like pink sugar and marshmallow. So I'm hoping that I can enjoy this one this week. I won't probably purchase it again unless it really wows me, but yeah. Okay, so that's for the bathroom. I think that'll be good. I have a couple clamshells still in there from last week, so I'm going to continue those. They're blue. You'll see them in the empties when I get done with them. And so for my bedroom, I have from the Bathing Garden Whimsical Sweets, tonka beans, candy apple, pecans blend with brown sugar crystals. So I'm not, tonka kind of stands out to me as well, but it seems more of a bathroom and bedroom scent. I'll melt it once in the bedroom, and then if I think it's more of a bathroom scent, I'll move it there. We have Acts of Kindness from the Bathing Garden. This says candied citrus peels, sugar, sprinkled grapefruit, blood orange, and lime. So nice, fun, fruity. And then same thing with Pucker from the Bathing Garden. Energizing blend of lemon, orange, tangerine, and grapefruit. I think this is in her Valentine's Day collection. I think these two are. I don't know if this one came back. I swear I saw this one. So I thought, you know what, these are from last year. Perfect time to start melting through those. All right, and then I have some scoops because you guys know I love the L3 scoops for my bedroom. I have Fanta Orange Soda, Grape Soda, and Mountain Dew, one of my absolute favorites. And then this is almost gone. So I thought, you know what, let's use it up this week. Cherry Slushy Mountain Dew. And then another favorite, Dr. Finkelstein, Frosty Fizzy Bubbly, Cherries Blonde Moment, and Mountain Dew Soda. So those are a few favorite scoops that I have. Love enjoying those in the bedroom. Just fun, happy, fruity blends. And so that'll be good for the week. All right, so then let's move on to the giant pile. At least it feels that way. So I don't tend to love scoops by themselves unless they're in my tea lights. So there's a couple I did pull to combine, like this first one. I have Emerald City. I saw somebody else pulled this as well. This is baked Granny Smith apple pie topped with brown sugar on a pretzel crust. So I thought it would be perfect. I mean, it is a little out of season for me too. I agree, but I thought let's pull it because I've started using it and I've had it since February of last year. So thought it'd be a good time. And to amp up maybe the apple if I wanted to, I want to use up this broken clam either way. It kind of it broke. I think I got these at Ollie's and it was broken, but it's such a good apple scent that I wanted to grab it for, you know, the lower price. So that might be good to combine those two together. I have Scentsy apple cherry strudel. I have Romeo, which I also believe is out for the Bathing Gardens Valentine's Day collection. Dark chocolate cake, piles of cherries, and notes of cola cake bites. We have Twisted Strawberry Orange. I have 2 of these from the Bathing Garden. This is Fluffy Orange Marshmallow Twists with Vanilla Strawberry Sorbet. So that sounded really nice. I did pull quite a bit of my Bathing Garden down now for... Like I have the Valentine's Day and Circus collections. I think those are the first 2 that I've pulled down. I think those are the next 2 upcoming. Valentine's Day is out now. And these are all from last year. So they've been curing a year and I want to start melting through them, seeing which ones I would like to repurchase and, you know, just move them out of my collection as I go. Just really want to stick with the ones that I absolutely love. So now's the time. It's been a year. It's more than enough time to start melting these. Okay, this next one I have 2 of Poppets Coaster Ride. And this is Strawberry Peach Jam, Tart Lemon Curd, and Raspberry Cake Bites. I believe I melted this last year and loved it. So I have no doubt I'm going to love that one again. And same thing with this one. It is Great Grape Waffle Cone. Purple grapes blend with vanilla ice cream and crunchy waffle cones. So yummy. I love grape scents, so that should be good. All right, so these are back in the the basket this week. I didn't get to them in the previous basket that was in. I don't even remember when it was, but this is it from Super Tarts. Orange zest, pumpkin roll, buttercream, brown sugar, and vanilla ice cream. So we'll give those a go. I have a couple from Teddy B's, not a lot in my collection anyway of the clamshells. And so, but it was kind of fun to be able to find a couple that I had. This is Teddy B's Sweet on Paris, blackberries, lemon, and vanilla. And then we have Strawberry Lover's Dream, also from Teddy B's, fresh strawberry sugar cookies, strawberry frosting, and moist cake. So that'll be a hit, I'm sure. All right, moving some over. I'm going to probably have to put some away in a minute here. We have a couple from Goose Creek. I pulled out the jelly donuts, and then I had blueberry muffin and blueberry pancakes. I just had one of each of those. I pulled those together. All right. One of my absolute favorites from Sensationals is this ice cream shop. It smells like strawberry ice cream to me, so I pulled that one out. I have Rose Girls Treat Yourself, lemon verbena and Gilligan's Brew. I have Widget's Circus Cocoa from the Bathing Garden here. This one says hot milk chocolate ganache with dark chocolate chips and brown sugar crystals. My hair's stuck to it. And Christmas Express from Super Tarts, which is hot cocoa, toasted marshmallows, sugar dusted raspberries, and butter cookies. I actually melted this out of the bag because it is blue, and this is blue too, last night, and it's definitely hot cocoa. It's interesting because I swear there's a slight floral note. Let me know in the comment section down below if you get that. I don't know if it's the raspberries. I feel like it would be. So I'm probably going to want to use this up because I don't like floral anyway, but definitely not with chocolate. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Anyway, all right, let me grab a couple of these. I do have L3 Scoop, cranberry pecan tarts, cranberry sugared shortbread, pecan pie, and pie crust. If you'll remember this was back in May, I bought 2 of these by accident. I hit the button and you know how sometimes it stays with the quantity. And I actually ended up loving this. So I'm excited to melt this one. I will pull out the tea lights this week and melt a couple of these. We have Festival of Lights. Yeah, I tried this last week because it's blue. Tried to say this, I should say. Yeah, we're just going to go with pecan cookies, challah bread, brown sugar, and cinnamon. I can't say that word, so we're going to move on. I thought these might be nice. It's going to be warmer and warmer. It's not warm by any stretch of the imagination, but a little bit warmer. So if I'm in the mood, I will melt these. These are very unseasonal, I guess, out of season for me at this point. But I was going through my collection and I just thought, what the heck? If I'm in the mood, they're there. I might not melt these, to be honest, but you never know. This is Island Coconut Creamsicle by Better Homes and Gardens, along with Coconut Vacay. This is lime. I don't know why they called it Coconut Vacay. This is much more lime, and this is a creamy coconut. So I thought that might be nice together. It just might be out of season. So we'll see. You know how that goes. It's like sometimes you're just really in the mood for a scent, and you go, okay, that sounds good. And other times like, ooh, no. All right, we have the Villains Collection, Poor Unfortunate Souls from Scentsy. Pulled a couple of those. I had those from last week as well. I just didn't get around to melting those. All right, I'm reaching. All right. Another one I think I pulled, I don't know, Darth Maul from Super Tarts. Strawberries, Earl Grey tea, sweet cake, and pie crust. And then I have this tea and cakes from that Smell Good shop. It is her scoop. So I thought that I would kind of bump this up a little bit because truly this is not enough for all my large warmers. And this will give it a little bit more, you know, wax in the dish. All right, a couple of these. Again, I was going through my stash and I got a lot of these on clearance and I didn't realize how many of these I had. So I'm like, okay, let's use some of them. This is Fusion Harvest Cobbler. It came out for the fall. And again, I got them on a really good deal clearance. To me, this smells like the blueberry muffin scent that everybody went crazy for. Me too. It's just in a different name and packaging. So we'll enjoy those. I have 3 cubes left of this Cookies for Santa. So we'll figure out where to melt that. We have pure maple butter from Oak and Rye, one of my absolute favorites. Made the list this year, but you remember if you watched that video, you cannot melt this hungry. You need to make pancakes or waffles. The dogs are barking like usual. This one I'd like to use up and move on. This I got on clearance. I think it's been discontinued and it's kind of a light scent. So I don't necessarily want to keep things that are super light or don't perform great for me. This is Better Homes and Gardens Pistachio Macaroon. Or macaroon. And then I got this for like 10 cents in a dump bin at Walmart, sugar cookie. So, you know, and the sugar cookie scents never smell as good to me in the clam as they do melting. So I'm excited to see what that one smells like. We'll give it a go. And let's see, I have Yankee. I have 4 cubes of my beloved cranberry chutney here. So that's not going to be enough. So I thought, as I throw it at my head, that Smell Good Shop's Cranberry Bog, one of her scoops. So I thought that'd be perfect. Mix those two together and probably use up both of them. So that's fun. I'm going to set these aside because I do actually have coffee. We'll do those last. And not a lot though. I mean, I truly don't have a lot of coffee, definitely in clamshells. I really don't. So that'll be interesting. We have spiced eggnog from Scentsy here. And then along with that, I thought, because that's almost enough to fit in my warmer. So I will probably use this one first and then put some of the Scentsy in to kind of amp it up. We have Meet Me by Super Tarts, graham crackers, condensed milk, and creamy eggnog. All right, then I have a lot of these too. When I was finding these, I would get a couple because I really do like the scent and it was harder to find. So when I was going through the stash, I did find quite a few of these. So I thought, well, maybe now is a good time to use them. This is the apple cider donut. And it's not, it kind of smells like donuts to me. Yeah, it does have apple in it. We'll see if I'm in the mood for this because, again, this is out of season. But it's a really nice bakery scent. So I'm kind of intrigued. I gave my nose a few weeks off from some apple scents. So maybe I won't be so, it won't churn my stomach at this point, and I won't be like, okay, I'm done with the apple. So we'll see. If I melt it, I melt it, but it does smell really good. The clam, we have there's 4 scoops left here from L3. Diet starts Monday. Cotton candy frosting, sugar cookie royale, Santa's on keto, and sugared shortbread. I mean, I used a little bit of this, really vibrant color, so we want to use some of that. I have blackberry zucchini bread, also from L3. Circe's Secret, which is glazed donuts, fruity pebbles, and blackberry cookies. I don't think, yeah, I didn't crack into this one at all yet, so that'll be good. So like I said, I've been pulling out the tea lights. I almost said hot plates. The tea lights for the week. Okay, so the last 4 are my coffee scents. Not a lot of coffee, but that's okay. This is Rear Window from L3. Breakfast of Champions for those nosy neighbors. Fresh brewed coffee and almond biscotti. I do have 2 of these and haven't cracked into it yet. I just love this scent. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I love that one. All right. Then I have another favorite of mine. This is Kona Coffee from Hobby Lobby. This is a very, very strong coffee scent. I have Cafe Olé, right? Cafe Olé from Tuscany. Another nice coffee. And Scentsy, this was a Bring Back My Bar coffee tree. This to me is not enough coffee. I might amp it up with the Rear Window. We'll see. It's kind of, I always say this, it's kind of like coffee and Tonka. I don't know if that was in the notes, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. I say Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, but to me that smells like the Tonka bean. It's kind of like a vanilla, I don't know. It's a very body care-ish scent. I don't know why the coffee smells like that to me. They need a better coffee. This to me is not a true coffee, but so I thought I would pull it. I have at least 1 more of those, and I think I need to, like I said, I want to move out some of the scents that aren't my absolute favorites and, you know, just keep stuff in my stash that I absolutely love and want them out. And then I'll get some new scents here and there, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, lots of scents. I don't feel like I'm going to go through all of these. Just really depends on how busy I am this week, but I wanted to pull a variety. I'm excited to start melting these today, and I'll be able to share my melting basket with you guys next week. So this is being filmed on Sunday. We were really busy this week. I'm going to do a quick update at the end here and then have a little video that I'm going to insert. So if you're interested in what's going on with me, you can stay tuned and stay watching. Otherwise, you can just click off the video. But yeah, we've been really busy this week. I will try to get my empties uploaded for you guys tomorrow, which will be Monday. So thank you so much. If you're just here for the wax content, you can stay tuned if you want to hear about what's going on with James. Otherwise, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so what's going on with James? I so appreciate, first of all, I want to say I cannot thank you all enough for the just wonderful outpouring of love and support and the prayers. I would ask you to continue the prayers for us. It's going to be a long journey. So please keep us in your thoughts and prayers. That is just wonderful. I definitely believe in the power of prayer, and I know that James does too. So thank you so much. I'm going to be working on getting through the comments, but I will tell you there's probably going to be a lot of them that I'm not going to be able to personally write a blurb on because you guys just overwhelmed me in the most beautiful way with how many comments there are. I will work on it. I will try, but I just feel so guilty because I want to respond to everybody. And so I may just, heart it and, give you, whatever, just maybe a little emoji on the comment. But please know I've read it probably more than once because I do read them as they come in and then I'll respond to them. So please know, thank you so much for your comments. They have meant the world to us. It's a lot of strength. We can feel your strength and the power of prayer coming through. So the good news is that James is home. He came home on Friday, so I've been really busy with that. I did take the day off of work and brought him home on Friday, which is great news. He was just chomping at the bit to get home and see his dog. I will try, I think I have it on my phone still. I'll try to insert the clip if it's not too hokey or, whatever. It's really cute of his dog seeing him when he came in the door. So it was super cute. So I'll see if I can insert a little bit of that clip if you want to watch it at the end. And anyway, so he did come home on Friday. His platelets are up to, they were 100, is it 120? Doesn't matter the exact number. Whatever it is, it's over 100. So if you'll remember, he was at 1. And so they started chemo and, blasted him with chemo every 4 days. and he doesn't get it in his, he gets an injection in his spine to try to keep it out of his spine and brain. And he doesn't complain. I mean, he's a trooper. I mean, the kid's a trooper. So anyway, as I get choked up. But anyway, so he gets chemo every 4 days. He'll continue that outpatient. He takes pills as well, and got a whole big sack that we came home with. So he is home, and it's one step at a time. He's doing well, feeling good, and so happy to be home with all of us. So thank you again for all of your prayers and support. So I will end the video now with me, and I will insert a clip with James if I can, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. You're so funny. Okay.
You don't know what to do. You're in shock. Hi, my boys. Hi, grandpa. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a lot of dog lips.
Hi, I'm back, boys. I'm back.